What's up, guys? It's your Super Players, and it's your host Tony G, bringing you a ban prediction video. And these are cards that have been going around by the community page, people in the content creator pages. They're all talking about some of these cards, and you're gonna hear some of our take on some of them as well. So let's check all these cards out. So the first card we're gonna mention is going to be boom, Bibbidi. Bibbidi has been one of those talked about cards in the community page a lot, just because one card could potentially become a 50k, 30k, 40k super combo, which is insane. For one attack, if someone's going in for game, you could out combo pretty much any attack someone's doing to you right now, especially with Vegex. And in the future, we're seeing new set 11 black leaders that do mill as well and abuse the drop and warp area as well, just like Vegex does. And with that, every card that's in the drop or warp gets 1k combo to this super combo. It's already sitting at 3k. And then if you have 25 or 30 cards in the drop and warp altogether, that's a 33k super combo, which is insane. And not only that, you could stack it with another one and it becomes 60k. With two of them, you pretty much combo anything. Or if you're going for game, you could potentially make any of these 4 super combos, if you happen to have all 4 in your hand, go from a 10k super combo like a normal one that we usually see to pretty much 40k. And if you drop 3 of them, that's 120k going to your face for game, for double strike or anything. You thought Mira was bad, this guy's pretty bad. I don't know, hit up in the comment section, should this card be limited or banned? I think it should be semi-limited, just because it's still super combo, it's still needed, but it might be too overpowered. The next card that I'm gonna mention is going to be our man, the god of everything, is going to be Zeno. I'm gonna mention this guy because the only reason I mention him is due to the fact that he ramps. And in the upcoming set 11, there's a SS4 Vegeta leader that helps you ramp an energy if you inflict damage. And not only that, if you happen to have this guy out and you do his effect and then you do that, and it consistently ramps, and then it becomes a little bit problematic late game, I would think. And just like Bandai, they've always banned all the ramp cards. We had Objection, rest in peace Objection, which was one of my favorite cards, that got banned. And then all the Zamasu support cards, that extra card got banned as well, because ramping, they did not want ramp. That was the main issue. They do not want ramp at all. So I think this guy might be limited, semi-limited, might not even be touched. This is just speculation from my point of view, just because ramp has always been an issue for Bandai. So I think they might hit this card potentially in the future. Not sure. They might not. But yeah, so this, hit up in the comment section. Like I said, should this card be banned or limited? Let it be known in the chat. Or in the comment section. And then we're moving on to the next best secret rare in the game, in my opinion, is secret rare Xenocell. The reason I'm mentioning this guy is because next set we're going to see stronger 6-drop cards. Before, we noticed it with Broly, which was a 6-drop, 1 green, 1 yellow. Go Tanks, all those cards are 6 drops, and you only need 1 energy, if not 2, but I think just 1 tops for one of the cards. And if you happen, and he's a dual attack, deflect, all the Gotenks cards are deflect, so this guy might become an issue in that deck. And a lot of other cards that are yellow also have deflect, and it's just becoming a little bit more of a problem card, secret rare now, because it could potentially kill you turn 2, 3. Because if you happen to bring out the cards you need, the 3Ks, the 4K, or the 3Ks, the 3 energy, 4 energy, Gotenks is already 6, and then you have another one that's 6, that's dual attack twice, 25k to the face, and it's deflect. All these cards are deflect, so it's just going to become a really big problem in the future, I feel. So I don't know if Bandai might touch these cards. These are cards that some of the people in the community page, I know Bibbidi was one of them, and Xenocell is another big talk. So a lot of people are like, oh, we need to ban this guy or errata him. He's too good to be true, and it's just becoming a problem. So a lot of people don't want this guy in the game as much anymore, just because it's such a powerful card. And if late game make your opponent lose 3 cards, is pretty strong as well. And then we're gonna go on to the next card. This is the one I think also, Zeno, and this one, which is Kutsuka, the mechanical courage. I think this guy might get hit due to the fact that we saw in set 9, 10, set 10, they introduced mono decks back again, and so in that moment they banned Android 21, which pretty much nukes anything that's mono colors. So looking at this card, we have a lot of counterplay battle cards that come out into play, and Kutsuka Mechanical Courage is really going to hurt a lot of decks for sure. We see it now with set 10, they have all those counterplay cards, and then set 11 is even introducing even more counterplay cards that are battle cards that come to the field. So if you use that, this guy potentially warps 2 cards that are like, it has to be an attack power of 20,000 or less, but most of them are all 20,000 power or less. So like Bandai, when mono thing was being introduced and more counterplay battle cards are being introduced, I think this might be one of those cards that Bandai is looking in their radar. People say maybe not, but I just feel like they're hinting on it, just because we saw with mono colors, we saw Android 21 get banned. I think this guy might get banned as well. Maybe, not sure. And then let's go on to the honorable mention. A lot of people are talking about this guy still, and I think he's still pretty overpowered in my opinion. Is going to be Son Gohan and Goku, the rebooted leader, the triple strike, the triple crit, the triple threat, pretty much. This guy is still a very powerful deck. This guy still kicks butt. This guy still beats most decks, or almost all the decks. There's maybe like 1-2 cards that counter, which is yellow, which is pretty much Release from Evil and Zamasu super combo. If you're not running those, then you're gonna have a really hard time beating this deck. And this guy goes off turn 2, so you're guaranteed gonna lose turn 2. So you gotta be careful against this deck for sure. People are saying he's too good, he needs to be banned because he's still not fair. And I'm like, I don't know, maybe. Hit up in the comment section if you guys think this guy should be removed or banned or whatever, eroded again, who knows. But we'll be seeing, I think, new rebooted leaders this set, I think 11, maybe, not sure. And then last but not least, the card that everyone's been talking about, the card that everyone's getting frustrated with, and a card that's becoming very, very expensive as well. And it's a very powerful generic card, and it's going to be Obuni, the after image monster, pretty much. This guy, pretty much, bring him out for 4 energy, and not only that, he brings out 3 shadow tokens that have a 5k combo and 15 power attack. So this guy just becomes a problem because 1, he's deflect, and 2, ramp is becoming a thing next set, and like I said, Bandai does not like ramp, and they like to slow down the game a bit, maybe a turn or 2. So this guy could potentially come out turn 2, turn 3, and have still an extra energy, especially with Zeno. So we might see this guy get hit, maybe limited to 1. Let it be known in the comment section what you guys think, if this guy should be banned or limited. I think he might be limited because he's still a very good card. I don't think he should be banned, but maybe at 1 would be a really good card. I don't know. Blue has always gotten hit a lot, and I don't know. Blue has always had really strong cards, and now black is becoming the next best color as well. So next 2 cards I think might be color oriented, will probably be blue and black again. So let it be known in the comment section down below. If you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Let me know if there's any other cards that we might have missed, and hit it up in the comment section as well. So let me know in the comment section what your thoughts were. Am I crazy? Is the community crazy? But these were all from what I've seen in the community page and what people were talking about, and rumor has it like, oh, these cards are too broken, blah 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 blah. And there you guys have it from your host Tony G and your super players. Like always, y'all stay super.